Everybody's here. We are still waiting for one of the jury members, and then we will be starting. I would like to ask that people come in the first row. Would be really nice to have some people here also. And as I mentioned in most of the emails, but also mentioning right now, we are going to live stream on the Facebook page of the Women's Startup Competition. So please let us know if somebody doesn't want to be captured during the live stream. If you all want, then please join, and yeah, we'll be starting soon. Thank you. Hello once again, and welcome to the 8th edition of Women's Startup Competition Semifinal Vienna. I'm super excited to welcome you all here, and especially to welcome the startups who will be first time pitching today, so please bear with that and support them. Very warm welcome, so I will ask for a big applause to that, to everybody who is joining us here today. I will ask for a very big, more like sounded applause for the sponsors and the partners of our event who made this happen. So please, warm applause to all of them also. Thank you. And now I would like to present the founder of Women's Startup Competition, who is based in Budapest. He would love to be joining us today, but however couldn't, so he sent us a video that I will be happy to share it with you.
Welcome to the semi-final of Women's Startup Competition 2022. I'm Tamás Müller, the founder of this initiative, and in 2012, I never imagined that would be reach this point that we are now in the 8th season with more and more location outside the Europe. Arbesha has done a great job, and once again we have a great teams in our competition, and I'm very sorry I can't be there today, but I'm heading to San Francisco so we can bring the winning teams here in the near future. I'm look forward to hearing your pitches, and good luck to all. See you, bye.
Now I will continue with the part. So it's me, Arbesha Tola. I am the ambassador of Women Startup Competition in Vienna, in Kosovo, and in Albania for the first time this year. So I'm happy to be and empower and support women as many as possible. And also at the same time, a full-time job, actually a program manager at Startup Life and 021. We do organize startup weekends and also acceleration program for startups where we do support all kinds of startups in different industries from early stage to seed stage and growth. So look, check them, and we are going to have 2 events in October and November in Vienna and Linz. So if you are a startup that wants to apply and be part of our alumni, then please check it. Thank you. And now is the time to meet the jury, whom I would love to make a very big applause and a very thank you to all of them who really decided to come today and give you feedback, give you questions, and also support you with all the knowledge and expertise that they have. The one and only that we have here in the jury, the only man, is Kambis. Yes. He's the head of the startup service at the Wirtschaftskammer. So if you have any question, and also a huge network for the startup scene in Austria in general, so ask him anything. I think he will be able to give you answers. The second one, for the first time with us, is Tulia from Vienna Business Agency, one of our main sponsors also. Do you want to say something, or?
Say something when you get the microphone.
Yes.
Oh, yes, thank you very much for this opportunity as well for us as well. So very happy being here and being part of the whole success story. Thank you.
Thank you. She's also the front service, or the lady service, woman service on the Vienna Business Agency. So she's the one to go whenever you have questions if you are a female founder, right? Not really?
Okay. So we have the Department Startup Services, and I'm responsible in the Department Startup Services for migrant entrepreneurs and for women as well. So feel free to come if you have a migrant background. You're right. If you're a female, you're right as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Before I continue with this, the third one, I always forgot to mention at the beginning that we are live streaming at the Vienna Business Agency Facebook page. So if you have people who couldn't manage to come here to see you at the stage here, make sure that you send them the link and let them know that we are also live. And that is like done basically from the help of Reco. Yeah, thank you. The third one, is the Bori Fosi. She's the investment management and the Unica group, Unica Ventures. Thank you. And the last one is Larissa Klavitz and Investorilla, the founder. Thank you for being with us. So if you want to send, share pictures or all the social media, please don't forget to tag Women's Startup Competition. And now I think I will be sharing with you the role of the pitching, and we will be starting with a very interesting pitch, which is coming from myCulture, Vera. She will be talking to you the possible ways of getting the most out of different galleries, different music stuff, cultural events that you should not miss that you should have all in one place, right? So Vera, a very warm welcome to the stage. Here is the mic.
Great to see some familiar faces as well among you.
Yes. So, stage is yours.
So I think it's wrong slide, but we get there.
No?
Yeah, no,
I saw
fine.
you.
Yeah, all good.
Okay.
So I don't know about you, but I love art and visiting museums. But keeping up to date about changing exhibitions is really difficult. So I wanted to find a solution that makes it easy to find and book exhibitions. I talked to a lot of people, and turns out I'm not the only one. Other digital natives, like me, have a huge interest in art and culture, but they don't have the time to find relevant exhibitions. So they either don't visit museums, or they always visit the same ones. I also talked to museums, and they are suffering from dropping ticket revenues and inexistent customer relationships, especially with those digital natives. So we're developing an app that provides personalized recommendations for art exhibitions based on their interests. So users receive a quick overview of relevant exhibitions, and they can directly book their tickets. And with digital natives, museums reach a new target audience, and they can also re-engage with them after their visit. We've built a community of more than 2,000 art lovers, out of which more than 130 already signed up for the app pre-launch. And we are in negotiations with 40 museums, out of which 9 have already signed a contract with us. And museums pay us 15% transaction fee with each ticket sold through myCulture. For app users, the app is free, and they even receive incentives that are connected to a point system, which is also part of our referral marketing strategy, which together with social media, PR, and partnerships will help us generate 6,000 bookings in the first year. myCulture combines the best of event calendars, booking platforms, and personalized travel guides. And there's more to come. New features, new markets, and we're not going to limit ourselves to visual arts, but we're also going to tap into other cultural segments like theater, opera, and cabaret, for example. As a serial entrepreneur, business consultant, and marketing expert, I'm the right person to run this business. I'm in contact with various candidates for the position of co-founder and CTO, but if you know anyone, please send them my way. We are also supported by Sergio Adelia and Rianne Leuning, who will help us gain a foothold on the international market. The development and marketing costs for the app launch are already covered by public funding, thank you very much, and own funds. So now we're raising 300,000 euros to further scale our business. And yeah, want to invest? Oh yeah, there are questions, right?
Yeah.
There is one.
Yes.
How did you get the idea? When was the moment that you said, okay, I need to build this app or else I'm going to go crazy?
Personal struggle. Yeah, so initially, I knew there was a problem. I love visiting museums, and I'm an art collector myself as well, but it was really hard. I don't have the time to go through all the websites, through different platforms, so I felt the need there needs to be an easy solution to do that. So, but I also talked to a lot of other people that confirmed this, that yeah, there's actually a need for it.
And if I may have one more question?
Of course.
You said you're looking for a co-founder CTO. How far along are you? Have you already interviewed people? How far is this process?
Yeah, so I've had a couple of interviews with few candidates, but I haven't, it's a development, so I've already made some bad experiences in the past, because this is not my first start as well. So I'm very careful, who to take on board, because I've already lost a lot of time dealing with the wrong people.
So thank you very much for the presentation. 2 questions. So the museums are already signed. Can you tell us a bit more about them, what kind of museums they are?
Yeah.
And then the commission, the 15% by tickets sold, I think, by the museum. How did you come up with the price?
Yeah. the last question first. I also talked to museums to find out what their struggle is, and I also asked them like, what would you pay for it? So they said, well, we can't pay everything up front, but we could pay you a commission. And they said like it's usual, so 15%, 20%. So actually in the contract it says they're going to pay 20% from the second year, but we're asking them for 15% in the first year to break the market. And museums, we already have signed, are from various sizes, so some of the Bundesmuseen, up to niche ones that are also special interest. So yeah, it's not only art, but we have a lot of course, an art focus, but there are also some special interest ones. Does that answer your question? Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, the last one. 40.
I also very much like your idea. Wonder what do you see them as the main challenge for the coming period? So where do you see the bottlenecks?
Yeah, thank you very much. So I think the main challenge for us will be scaling also in other markets. Because, I mean, we are pretty safe in Vienna because we have fantastic connections. We have, like, the museums, they are really happy to have us, actually. But if we want to get out of Vienna, we need further, so, yeah, exactly. So we need more sales and, yeah, I think just the connections there. So we're also talking to investors right now who have connections, especially in the DACH area.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Now, I would like to call to the stage Aline from Linkily, who will be talking about networking also. So,
Please, this mic, this clicker to change sides. And just minutes are there.
Okay.
I'm
doing
doing
it, but fine. So let's start then. My name is Elena and I am founder of this lovely social media networking application. And what I've noticed recently is the fact that it became quite very much complicated for people around here, and not only around here, but I think among all of the users of social media networking applications to complete tasks. So basically what is complicated about it is the fact that everyone must use different social media networking applications to complete different tasks, such as, for example, conference calling, it's Zoom, such as, for example, audio posts, well, maybe it can work as Discord, and also group chats also there. Obviously chatting, so messengers in such applications as WhatsApp, Telegram, or messengers, which belongs to Facebook. Obviously posts like photos or reels in Instagram, and also just reels in TikTok. So it's quite complicated, and people start to hate it because every time we need to register a new social media application, we solve this issue by the fact that we provide everything at once. So we have the possibility of post audio, post photos, post reels, or post text, so basically tweets, and besides that we have our authentic features, such as grouping your following base, because everyone is following different people. Some of them are celebrities, some of them are friends, some of those people are, for example, some like business accounts or just like important connection of yours, and you need to find some information about those people or to see their posts in this specific moment. So to find them, you need to still scroll the feed through all of your thousands and thousands of following bases, which is extremely uncomfortable. In our application, you can group the following base of yours in different fields. Also decided to provide chat rooms, and chat rooms are a perfect solution for, first of all, creating community. If you are a brand, if you are a medium or small enterprise, and involving your community into engagement, so promoting yourself, and also it is extremely cool platform for the social media networking creators, influencers basically. And why we can become popular is because of the fact that you can see some examples of the interfaces. Why we can become popular is because of the fact that influencers are having a lot of their following base, and if they want to use our application, they will want to use because our chat rooms provide different extremely cool treasures which are unique in their kind for influencers, then they will obviously, you know, let their following come to our applications and use it too, because it's just entertainment for them. Yeah. So, yeah, interest. It's my first time, I'm so sorry.
Ah, it's all good. Amazing. So now it's time for the three to have the questions.
Yeah. I can answer any of them.
Okay, then I would ask the first question.
Sure.
In terms of, do you have an MVP already, or in terms of technology, because it's quite complex and difficult to program as well. So that's what's. How far along are you with that?
Well, we already created prototypes for Android and for app, and for the Android, we are already testing it now with my, like classmates and other people for studying at Milan University. We are already testing it very actively, and actually I already have about a few hundreds of people who want to join our application. And the funding, I'm self-funder, so because of the fact it's my first time startup pitching, all the money are invested by me, and it is a little bit more than 100,000 for now. Yeah, for everything. And also for marketing, but I would like to increase the marketing, and that's why specifically we are looking for investments, That's the reason why we're looking for them.
For me, the product is still not entirely clear. So is it something that sits on top of other apps, or so? What is the
Yeah, it's just make user experience way more comfortable, way more, kind of easy than the other applications. Plus, our interface is way more modern and also extremely friendly for our users. And besides that, as I said, we have some unique treasures such as chat rooms. We've integrated live streams. They can be public and they can be private. And if you want them to be private, you can conduct the live stream for specific people whom you are interested to do it with. Yeah. And it's also a perfect tool for creating your community if you want to do that. Exactly, that's why we are also by our application supporting content creators and different businesses from small up to medium.
Let me continue with the question. So it's these are like you're providing chat rooms on their own, so something very unique. It's not like that you try to connect all the different social networks into one
Also.
It's also. Can you tell us about? Can you tell us more about this? So that's what I think I also want to understand. So understand chat room is easy. You want to push the user experience, okay? But how do you get the users from all the other social networks? Is there Is there a social graph? Do you connect them or?
Yes, exactly. So we have many first of all geographic businesses. Our target audience in the beginning is influencers. It's businesses, small and medium enterprises, and it's also students who need space communities for just comfortable interaction with their classmates and their communities, like different student clubs and so on.
But it's a solution on its own, something you build and then users will register and then they will use it, okay? So you also want to set up your own social network.
Exactly. Any other questions?
The last one.
Yeah, the last one. Of course, it's getting much more clear after all these questions, but how did this idea really came up?
Okay, well, basically, I would say my answer will be quite similar to the previous startup. It is because of personal experience, because it's really very annoying when you must register a million of apps to just use some specific treasures of theirs. And it's extremely uncomfortable to always scroll your feed from millions of your followings instead of just grouping them up with your friends, just celebrities or some other groups that you want to create for yourself. Also beside it, I always wanted to have some live stream possibilities and also decentralization. And yeah, by the way, our application is centralized, I didn't speak about that, because it is based on the blockchain. So yeah, it is how it works. We are not going to collect all of the data, and we are not going to impose information on our followers. Instead of that, we are giving them freedom to choose what is interesting to them and what is not.
Okay, but it seems to be a very huge project because I want to integrate all these tools in one solution.
It is.
And it means that you need, of course, maybe the right person in your team. You didn't have the time to talk about the team. So do you have people in your team which can be a very helpful hands in depends on
Yeah,
whether realizing it?
I have a quite huge team. I have one of my best friends from the United States. He's living in California and he's the project manager because I was before previously living in like New York, United States, and that's like where I met him. And he's right now also working in another IT company, and he's the one who is finding me people who are programmers and doing technical stuff, and also we have our marketing team. Yeah, so we have almost everything prepared. Just I'm a co-founder. Yeah.
Thank you. You really did a good job of presenting. Amazing. Now, we have another startup who, I don't know if you do believe in horoscope and all that connection that it is happening out there. Did you check out even the weekly horoscope? Like, no? The face is like, well, we have one startup who is ORATIS, and I would like to ask to come to the stage Alina and Rana, that they can prove to you that it works. Welcome, and you will be staying here. Timer's there.
We have a 6 seconds.
I can take with from the jury. Okay, then I will take this. Yes. So, timer is here.
Okay. Hi everyone. We have the most real women in the dating market. And how are we doing this?
Simple. We are combining dating with astrology. And we are closing the gap between horoscope apps and dating apps. Did you know that 40% of all women are reading daily horoscope news? The market volume of dating is $3.4 billion worldwide. And for astrologic services, they gained a revenue of $2.2 billion in 2018. And the trend in the USA is already boomed and overlapped to Europe. And we are ready to blow off this high demand.
We are the opposite of common dating apps, and more than a dating app. ORATIS is a trustworthy spiritual community and provides a cosmical environment. We are allergic to broken hearts. So we focus on represented individual energies. We help our customers to find their higher self and not just waste too much time in the dating jungle to find someone with the right energies, the right humor, character, sexuality, and values.
We are the first spiritual dating app with focus on inner values, and we are providing a special astrology and personality trait algorithm which find the perfect match. We have an interdisciplinary, high-motivated team of 8 members. We are covering all core competences to bootstrap ORATIS to the Mooniverse.
We launched our first MVP this summer and participated successfully at the Startup TV program in Austria. In addition, we created an online shop with spiritual products and merchandise for our community. We will reinvest the revenues for our marketing strategies. Furthermore, we collaborate with 10 international influencers in Germany and Austria with an audience over 500,000 followers to scale our app more quickly.
We are looking for €500K to improve our current MVP and cover all personal costs and marketing campaigns. Our goal within the next 12 months is to reach 10K annual subscribers for a special price of €60, which will lead to a minimum revenue of €600K. And feel free to come to us, reach us. We took personalized horoscope stickers with us and would love to give it to you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I go first. The pitch was awesome, and these
design is also very catchy. Kudos, really.
Thank you.
I'm pretty shocked by the 40% reading daily horoscope number, but I'm sure you did your market research. I'm curious about the algorithm and what's actually happening in the background. So how does the app work? I would guess you give some information, inputs, and then some suggestions come up. But so how does the magic happen? Assuming you believe in astrology. Yeah.
Thank you for this question. You are creating a profile and you are entering also your specific birth time, and we are calculating your rising sign and moon sign. So the 3 weeks in astrology is very important, especially the moon sign, because the moon sign represents your emotions and your relationship with yourself and with all the others. So our algorithm is showing the percentage with all the other moonies and the compatibility. And in our current MVP, it's focused on the astrology matchmaking, and the next algorithm version will be combined with personality traits, numerology, and human design.
And you can also read a lot about the different star signs, the 12 star signs, and you can also read at your compatibility about your match day sun sign, rising sign, and moon sign. What does it mean? Which energies are represented? So you just can learn, just connect with the person without writing. And so you can decide by yourself, do you want to chat with someone you really like because of the photos, or because of the compatibility and the energies which are represented. So it helps to find the right person in the big dating jungle.
So thank you very much. Getting back to the target customer. So based on your research and the experience you have, the 40% you mentioned, does it vary in terms of like age demographics? Is it different? Who is more like ready to use it, younger people or like older people?
Thank you for this question. It's a good one. Since the pandemic, this trend is booming also for the youngsters, so teenager and young adults. And for the older target community, 40 plus, 50 plus, etc., they already did some researches about their own personality traits, and they are more aware about those topics, and they also use this, or they also give astrology birth certificate if a friend got a new baby and so on. So this topic is for the elder ones and more aware, and also for the young ones, because also of these celebrities who are mentioning the zodiac signs in their lyrics, and also merchandise article like jewelries and other fashion stuff with star signs. Yeah.
You said you launched your MVP a while ago. Have you already had, I mean, what is your data on matches? Have you already, I don't know, have people already gotten married?
Good question, thank you. Yeah, we have a conversion rate of 3.4, and we have 26,000 swipes. So the half of them started a conversation, and we also got the feedback from a user, a female user, that she said, he's not my type, but we have 91%. So I want to meet him. I want to know why it's 91%, and I like him, so let's see. And this also shows our hypothesis, which we did before we started this business.
With conversion rate of 3.4, did you mean people who sign up for subscriptions or matches?
I'm already using the app, because we have also the user total average, and this is almost 1 hour, and the average per session are 13 minutes. And we have 45% women on our platform, 44% men, and 3% non-binary. And 70% of those are active users, and 30% are inactive.
Thank you, girls.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
It was lovely. Now, I would like to call to stage to come a lady who will be talking about swimming and learning of and getting the fear out of swim and all of that. Katja, please come to the stage. It's my pleasure to have you here. Very first time pitching, especially pitching in English. So yes, welcome and have fun.
Here's the mic.
Thank you, and I'm very sorry, I have to read.
It's all good?
No go. So, good afternoon. My name is Katja, and my product is a swim bro. It's a non-swimmer ad for this planet. 7 from 10 kids learn to swim by their families. The pandemic shows actually there are more non-swimmers than ever. Swim classes are pretty full, not for everyone affordable or not possible in time. Learning a good swimming technique needs a guide. There is no concept on the market. Swimbro is a swim training ad for non-swimmers. Children from 4 years, people with special needs, elderly people, and therapy clients. The Swimbro itself is the first future development of the classic pool noodle. It consists of 3 parts. One long part, one part in the middle, 80 centimeters. 2 quality short side parts, which can be removed and put together back very easily. Many exercises can be done with the 3 parts, which make it multifunctionally fun to use. The sticker bus is included in the Swimbro set. It motivates kids and guides them through the steps while learning to swim. According to TÜV Rheinland, Swimbro complies with the standard for swimming ads. A union trademark has been granted. Besides the webshop, swimbro.com offers a free digital swimming course with training videos. The market in numbers for Europe, there are 20 million 4 to 8 years old kids that should all learn to swim every year. Only 1%, that means 160,000 users from that group. Also people with special needs, older than 8 years, 87 million. As well as adults who are non-swimmers or need help in the water. Apparently, this is 50% of the population in Europe. That would mean another 200 million people who could learn to swim easily with Swimbro. The B2B, of course, stores, hotels, aquaparks, swimming schools, therapy center, and so on. B2C, Amazon online, and eBay. 1,000 pieces have already been produced. 200 sold. I slowly offer this test to see how the customer reacted and is there another need. I'm proud now to have a really good product. Swimbro was finishing this July, and after 200 pieces, Swimbro is ready to bring all non-swimmers the best possible solution. Next year, I want to expand Swimbro with 15,000 pieces and double annually. I'm running a swim school. I have been active in the water for 30 years now. I was able to pack all my experience into this swimming ad. I know what non-swimmers and their parents or instructors need. Swimbro is now to be scaled, and for this, the company needs me and a strong partner. An investor can realize to make the scale faster, to build a perfect sales team and a good marketing. And yes, I can make the world a little bit better with Swimbro. Thank you very much, and again, sorry for reading.
Could you quickly showcase it?
Yes, of course.
I can hold the mic.
Thank you. So again, comes the idea with the classic pool. So, like everything very light. So, okay. Thank you.
So how would I'm getting into water, how would I use it?
At first, when you're a non-swimmer, you start off with the whole Swimbro because you need a maximum floating arm to up. And if you come better and better, you can take the side parts off on you. But it's not the only thing to become better and take it up. There are many exercise what you can do. Also for the special needs. They can float, so you can hold it in the middle, or you can put it to the knees. Yes, that's right. And it's also possible to make some aquagym, of course.
And the other question is, how much are you selling it for currently, or planning to sell it per unit?
The price is €29.90, and yes, we start since 4 weeks ago, and what I say, I start very slowly because I have a producer in Austria. It was not so easy to find somebody who takes the pool noodle and cut it, because in whole Europe the companies say it's not possible, because when you make this hole, it's gone. So it's a good machine, laser machine who could do this. And yes, I found somebody, and it's made in Europe because it's the second biggest, largest company of the world who makes this PU sham. And it's recycled. This is what I love too, because it's also my theme. Yeah.
Your main target group, are you focusing on selling it B2B, or are you focusing on privates as well?
It's both, of course, because many instructors, swim instructors and therapists talking to me, because it's a concept. It's not only a product with a concept. The free digital swim course, it's really unique. You can see on this video step by step how to use it. It's not only for the therapists, for the clients in the water, it's the same for the parents. They have no idea and they have no motivation with the kids. So there's also the sticker bus. When they have some exercise, they get a sticker, and yeah, well done. And so it's also for the swimming schools and therapists, because it's very hard to have a plan. I'm 30 years in the water. It's really interesting all the day when you go with so different people in the water, in all ages, and the special needs. I love that. And it's always, you need a plan. You need a plan for motivation and with love, that they love to come and say, okay, this was really good. I want to learn more. And maybe it's a kind of sport for the future. Yeah.
When it comes to the complexity of product development, how easy can it be copied? Is there some kind of protection?
I just have the union trademark for SwimBro, and I think about this many weeks with 3 lawyers who approved it worldwide. It was very interesting. I have in Singapore a department talking about, and also in America. And then the answer is no. Because when there is a Chinese company say, okay, it's cool, we want to make it too, okay, nice, thank you, maybe it's a good product. To understand, there are many companies with the pool noodles. It's very quick, they blow it out and cut. And really many companies do this. And they make millions of that. So why not? When they want to copy, I like it.
Congrats, Katja, for your passion. It's really beautiful to see how driven you are. I wonder what you really need next, and also are you pairing it with an app, or is just a web platform so far?
For now, the web platform is finished. Because there is also to see the digital swim course, and we start now to create an app. It's open now. This is the next step, and I start now. I have a huge team in my swimming school. So I'm running a swimming school, and I have a dream of teams, and there are 3 of the instructors that like to present it now in Europe. I have a very international team, so we can do this. It's also on the website in English, Italian, and German, of course, sorry. In German, yes. And the next is in Spain. It's when you see the training videos, the digital training videos, I had a professional speaker. She's also from the Herr der Ringe, and I love her voice. And this was really fun to work with her. So what I need next, when I want to go out of the world to make a big scale, I need a partner. I'm a pro in the water, and to make this, it was very easily for me because it's all my experience, and I work on it 24 hours per day. It was very easy because I dream every night, and on day I work with that. And all my swim school kids and teachers, they prove it. So it's a lot of fun, and people love it. Kids love it, and the special needs. There are many special needs. Inclusion is it's a really good thing to do this. I live this. Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
We were also yesterday having the mentoring session, and really we saw the passion that she has, but also we know that we have so many people who are having trauma from kids that they cannot swim or they don't want to go to water, so it's a great product. Next one, I would like to call Lola to stage, that she will be talking about the sustainable market. The name of the startup is the Green Cloud 9. So please welcome her. Here it is the screen, and here it is the beamer. The minutes are here. So,
excellent. So we start. So, hello, I am Lola Fernandez, and I am the founder and the CEO of Green Cloud 9. Sustainability is nowadays in everyone's mouth. So every company is claiming to be sustainable. That sounds great, right? But the reality looks a little bit different. Like me, there are thousands of ethical consumers out there that are struggling, spending hours trying to find sustainable products and the right brands. We get very frustrated because of greenwashing, because the products are expensive, or simply because we cannot find them. So eventually, we end up going to Amazon, and we don't feel good, we feel guilty, because we know that Amazon is not sustainable and is not good for our society. So, what is the solution? Green Cloud 9. Green Cloud 9 is a sustainable marketplace exclusive for sustainable products and services, but we go beyond the shopping experience. We offer a transparent, one-stop shop where customers can still have an enjoyable shopping experience, but without having to compromise on the planet or their lifestyle. So what compares us, or what differentiates us actually from other marketplaces out there, you see here. But I'm just going to talk about the first one, the eco experience. We have different stages in the platform. It's a very integrated sustainability at different stages in the platform, but as well we are creating a global community where we can support our users in their own sustainability journey. The market of sustainability is really, really big, and it's growing every day. More and more consumers want to go green, and they're also willing to pay more for green products. There are already 45 or over 45 million companies all over the world that sell sustainable products. In the EU, that is 8.3 million. If we can capture just 1% of those companies, we are talking about 1.5 billion euros per year in transaction volume in the platform, or 300 million euro revenue on commissions only. The model is of course expandable very easily. We are making money through a commission system. We get 15% on every transaction that happens in the platform, and we also have a subscription model based on the seller size. In addition, there's going to be other B2B services that we can offer directly or through partners. This is our team. I am the founder and David is my co-founder. We also come with the support of several expert advisors in different key areas. We are the right team because on top of our wide business experience, we have a personal commitment to make a difference in the world. And what is happening next? Our MVP is going to be launched very soon. We already have some early traction, but really to be able to achieve the growth that we expect and to come to the 3 million euro revenue in the next 24 months, we are looking to raise 1.2 million euro for technology, marketing and operations. We are looking for a partner that brings not only money, but also our passion, that serves our passion, and wants to work with us to bring the whole economical and environmental potential of our project. Thank you.
Questions? Yes. One of the questions that I have, how, essentially it's the go-to-market strategy of getting buyers onto your site. What is the strategy there? Because of course there's Amazon, huge competition, the huge incumbent. What will your strategy be? That's the first question. And the other one is the convenience, the logistics and convenience behind it. Because the power of Amazon is not that it's good, it's just this convenience.
Absolutely, absolutely. So exactly. So let's go to the first question. First, our go-to-market strategy. We have two types of customers. We have the sellers and we have the users. So for the sellers, we are taking a one-on-one approach. So we are looking for them. We are contacting them. When it comes to customers, we have a combination of organic, paid advertising, and as well the community side. So we are building a community site that is going to be kind of apart from building that whole community around the marketplace, is really going to be our sales funnel. We are going to provide valuable content around sustainability, news, resources, events to attract users there, to provide good value for them, and then from there drive them to the marketplace. About the convenience, that's absolutely right, and that's why I mentioned Amazon, because I think everybody hates Amazon, but everybody keeps using it, and that's the reason. They offer a one-stop shop, great service, great things. So what we wanna copy the good things from Amazon and replace the not good things. So regarding the logistics, actually for our MVP and when we launch, we're still gonna have a very simple system. Every seller is gonna take care of their own logistics, but we are already working on a centralized logistic system. We potentially wanna do this also in collaboration with a university here in Austria, because we wanna try to make also a logistics system as sustainable as possible. Keeping in mind that logistics is never sustainable, but at least we are looking at every step of the process and saying, okay, how can we make it as green as possible? So it's a two-step approach.
And you mentioned that you already gained some traction. Can you tell us a bit more about it?
Yeah, so we have already, on the seller side, we have more than 30 sellers that have already signed up with us. On the customer side, because we haven't launched, we cannot talk about real customers, but we do have several thousand followers in social media, in our newsletter, and we just launched, actually, we had launched yesterday, I think also a awareness campaign to generate more leads.
In terms of go-to-market, I'm wondering if you set up some specific segment to start with, because this is always chicken egg. You already asked about this, so
yeah.
Is there some entry product line, or
yeah,
how you imagine?
Exactly, because our goal, our long vision is to be a one-stop shop like Amazon, but that cannot happen from the beginning. So we are focusing on the main four high rotation industries, that's cosmetics, food, mama and baby, and clothing and accessories. And also in terms geographically, we are focusing on 4 countries to start with. So Austria and Germany are of course in those 4, and then we will take the market one by one.
I'm wondering if you can give us a little insight in the challenges you expect to face. Because of course you compare yourself a little bit with Amazon because this is the big picture. No, this is the big picture. And you would like, of course, to copy the good things. But of course there are some challenges as well because the customers, they have maybe different expectations.
Of course. Yes. No, actually, how much time we have to cover the challenges? We do have, of course, they get into that critical mass of volume in the marketplace as soon as possible. Is going to be a challenge. In terms of expectations of customers, of course, the logistics project, for example, as well, that's why it's not there from the beginning, but we have it very high in our priority list to get it started after launch. Basically, we need to collect data so we can continue it. But yes, the project itself is also going to need a lot of capital, as we see there, to build a permanent team, marketing especially, because we need to build presence in many countries. And cannot underestimate how much money you need to put in marketing to build presence, because otherwise you're just throwing money and somebody has heard your name, but by the time they hear it again, they have forgotten, right? So you really need to establish presence there. I would say those are the biggest ones right now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You were pretty good for the presentation. Second.
I think it was the first one.
Well, it was very lovely. So thank you. Now I think, are you ready to listen about a pitch that talks about tea and relaxing and all that meditation ways of, the tea time is the perfect time, right? So Louise from Lady Glass will present you the next startup, and it's also her first time pitching, so a big of applause.
Thank you. Click here. This one.
Yes. So, here it is.
Let me just try it.
Okay. Yes. Good. There's the paper and here's the timer. So, good luck.
Thank you. Did you know that women suffer more from burnout than men? And to lessen this suffering, even just a bit, we created Lady Glass, the first tea mindfulness digital spa to help women invest in their holistic health through tea, mindfulness, and meditation. One of our beta testers, Maxine, was suffering. Why? Expensive, no energy, no time. Our solution? Tea Mindfulness Rituals course. We help women transform stressful moments into moments of calm and help you save money, save time, save energy. How it works? Gain science-based knowledge made easy. Spend as little as 1 minute a day and earn the rewards of your daily tea mindfulness rituals practice. Sure, there are many mindfulness meditation courses out there, but Lady Glass is better. We give you two-way learning, culturally diverse community, lifetime access, one-time investment, and the benefits just keep on going. We are for holistic health. And enter our digital spa and experience our flagship product, the course, YouTube channel, our community, and the teas. Currently, we earn from our teas, tea mindfulness course, and B2B wellness workshop. Without any external funding and no paid ads, we organically launched our MVP course with paying beta testers. We have people on the wait list, over 1,000 teas sold and over 1,000 social media followers, and our community wants more. We help women, most especially corporate career climbers, busy business women, and overwhelmed moms. And you know what? The global wellness industry is at $4 trillion. It rises by 9% annually, and 2025 expected to be at $7 trillion. according to the Global Wellness Institute. We have a referral program, and we love collaborating with like-minded brands. We also funnel to our workshops and talks and online presence. And who am I? I'm Louise. I'm the first Tea Mindfulness Fairy. I'm a nurse backed with a strong support network. But I am here to create a team to scale and grow Lady Glass so we can help more people. Why? I was diagnosed with burnout, and I don't want anyone to suffer like I did. So we want to help 1 million women invest in their holistic health through tea, mindfulness, and meditation so they can up-level their quality of life. And in the future, we envision an immersive tea mindfulness spa. So, will you help us achieve this? I'm Louise of Lady Glass. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you. I'm ready for questions. Yes, please.
Could I try a tea mindfulness meditation?
Right now? Yes, please.
It takes 1 minute, right?
Sure. Or less than even.
May I? Yeah, you have time.
Yeah? All right, everybody. Even if you don't have tea, or even if you don't like tea, I'm teaching you the fundamentals, and you can use it by drinking your water, Red Bull, coffee, wine, anything you want. All right. Please hold your cup. If you don't have a cup, you may hold your phone. You may hold your bag. Feel free to close your eyes if you're comfortable. If not, keep them open. It's okay. Now put the cup on your lap. Feel the cup. How does it feel? Is it smooth? What's the temperature like? Is it cold? Is it hot? Take your deep breath in and out. In and out. Slowly lift the cup. Smell what's inside. Is it fruity? Is it plain like water? Is it like wine? Slowly drink what's in your cup, if you want. Slowly feel the water or the liquid going through your throat, going through your tummy, and feel it. While feeling that, feel free to wiggle your toes, wiggle your shoulders, wiggle your hands, and slowly open your eyes and breathe in and out. That was less than a minute. And you can do that and incorporate it in your busy, hectic lives.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for the presentation.
Thank you.
It was the first time. It was a good presentation. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Now, you mentioned like the pricing
Yes.
scheme. It's like a lifetime, or let's say a one-time payment for a lifetime like subscription.
One-time investment,
Yeah.
lifetime access, yes.
Lifetime access. So I'll pay once and I can use it like forever.
Yes, you can revisit it.
But over time, does it like? Can you like build up the company on this? You know, in terms of like profitability, if it's just one time.
Exactly. So it is the first digital spa, and right now it's the one-stop website shop. And we will, in the future, we are building and continuing to create like complementary courses that could keep on helping you like de-stress and manage your stress and help you with your wellness. I have to say though, as a nurse and a postgrad psych student, that the fundamentals are always important. Regardless of what is happening in your life now and in the future, even if the stressors change, the fundamentals still apply, right? And as I mentioned, we have a community and they've been with me for 2 years now. And they told me that they were in a different mind space before and now, but they can still apply what we've been teaching them, the simple meditation. It's the simple saying, the players may change, but the game stays the same. Yeah. Thank you too.
Thank you very much. I was wondering what are the spa elements. So this is somewhat of an oxymoron for me, this digital spa you keep mentioning. So
Yeah.
could you elaborate a little bit more?
Yes, thank you. Thank you for asking that. As mentioned, it is right now just a one-stop website wherein we sell the teas, and then we give you meditations like audio and video, and also the course. And then we envision it in the future to have an immersive tea mindfulness spa. That's why I want to build a team. And I can answer that in two parts. The short-term plan is to really transform, to upgrade first the website and host everything there, make it a one-stop shop, and then the MVP course, updated and upgraded, ready for launching, and really profit from it. And then 1 year from now, like October 2023, I would love to hire a CTO so we can already talk about the future of creating this digital immersive spa, maybe through an app. And I'm the first to know I'm not the technical person. That's why I need help to build a team to make it better. And in 2 years' time, we hope to have this spa, but we have to just get this off the ground because we would love to take our community in this journey with us. Starting from the in-person tea meditation online, and then taking that to the next level to the immersive tea mindfulness spa. Did that answer your question? Thank you.
Thank you. Any more questions? Yes.
Maybe a very little question. Why did you decide to put your focus on women?
Because I'm a solopreneur for now, and I have only so much energy, and they resonate towards my messaging, and I resonate towards them. I think it comes down to marketing. They find me more approachable, and they trust me more than men, maybe because I speak to them with their language. But as mentioned, in the future, when I have that team and have that core marketing team, then we can expand and really create different marketing messages that can speak to other people as well. So that's the goal. Thank you.
Thank you. That was really good. Now, we were supposed to have another startup, which is myCulture, to pitch today, but we don't have her here. And we keep messaging her and sending emails, but do you have any number of her? Maybe not. Do you have? Could you? Then we give her time if she's coming, and then we will, because it's very good startup also, very good one, we should give time to that. And in the meantime, I would be loving to talk to you and tell you the prices of the winners of the Women's Startup Competition, which are the wild tickets to the World Summit. Then will be the membership card from the Female Factors, the lifetime membership card from the Female Factors. Yes, then would be the 6-month flex tasks at the Talent Garden, the place where we are sitting right now, and also financial workshop from Minted, and also a wild card to our Startup Life in 0 to 1 acceleration program. A big applause to all of them. And actually, the first place will go to the final competition that will be happening mid of December, and it will be a competition between 12 countries that are now. All the Women's Startup Competition semifinals in different countries are happening right now. I mean, in the month of September, October, and November, and the final will be in the mid of December. Everything will be shared in our social media, so please keep an eye. Maybe you want also just to visit and see, and then apply for the next year. Thank you. Actually, in the meantime, we can use the time, then we can call somebody from World Summit to tell us about, however they wanted to come to the stage for giving the prize, but we can give them the time now. Thank you for last Thank you. I'm happy to have you here, and please let us know more about the Wolf Summit, and welcome to Vienna for the first time, actually, right?
Not the first time, but
Not the first time?
third, I think.
Third, okay.
Yeah, thanks a lot for the introduction. So first of all, great performances, everybody that I was sat in the back watching the pitches, so really inspiring. I especially like the horoscope dating hat, so really exciting. So my name is Mike Chaffee, CEO of Wolf Summit. We are for the first time this year bringing our event from Poland, the first time as a physical event outside of Poland, and we've chosen Vienna as the destination through a close personal relationship with the Vienna business agency team. They wooed us to come to Vienna, and just under 1 month away now, 29 days until the event. So to tell you a little bit about the event format, on the 19th of October, alongside Invest Austria, we're holding a joint VIP networking party at the Hotel Andes. Then day one of our own event is on the 20th of October at We Accelerate. So in the centre, I'm sure you're all familiar with it. Don't shoot me, Talent Garden, I know they're probably a competitor. And then on the 21st, we have day two of our event, starting around 10 AM and finishing a little bit earlier at around 4 PM. So the concept and the theme for this event in Vienna is very much focused on showcasing Central Eastern European founders that are looking to the DACH region, to Vienna, as a potential stepping stone into the region. We're also running a collaboration with PricewaterhouseCoopers, so PwC, the Central Eastern European team in Vienna. We are creating a joint report on the climate tech situation in Central and Eastern Europe. So over the last few months, we sourced around 200 early stage startups in the vertical of climate tech. 50 of them have been shortlisted, and they're now going to present live on stage during our event. We're also running a collab with The Recursive, so Bulgarian-based media publication. I'm sure some of you regularly read it. So we're also finding the future shapers of Central and Eastern Europe. So really exciting elements as part of the event, and I'm sure that we can share some more details. Somebody from our team will share the details with the organiser, and you'll enjoy a discount code to our event. So thanks a lot.
Thank you. Yes, we will call you after when we will be telling the winners. So we don't have anything. We are sorry, but we have to continue with the schedule. So now we'll be with the 30 minutes jury consultation, where the juries will be talking and giving the prizes. There will be 3 prizes, first, second, and third. And you, in the meantime, can get some drinks and network at the kitchen community, and we'll be back in 30 minutes. So enjoy, and thank you. Are you excited or are you nervous? Excited? Okay, yes! That's what I'm talking, great! You already know that, amazing! That's the excitement we wanted. So, we already have 3 prizes, but we decided to give a special prize. that gives the membership, the full membership to the female factor. And we think that the lady who will win this will benefit a lot and will enjoy a lot. So bear with me and also do a little bit of this. And the winner is Lady Bless! Come to the stage.
Thank you so much for giving me this prize. As you know, it's my first time. And I need all the help that I can get. And this will really help me a lot and get the message across to many more people. Thank you very much. Don't forget me, especially when my company is big, okay? So watch out.
Amazing, thank you, congratulations. Third place will get the wild card to our Startup Life and 021 acceleration program, which is on 14th and 15th of October in Vienna, or it will be decided 4th and 5th of November in Linz. So basically, now again I need you to do this. And the winner is Swim Pro.
Thank you very much. Thanks that I can have you the chance, and let's see what happens next.
Yes, excited?
Yes, of course.
Thank you. Okay, congratulations. Now the winner of the second place actually will win the wildcard to the World Summit. Will be pitching in front of tons of investors. And I would like to call once again, yes, to give the prize and also hand it over to myCulture.
Okay, so congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So I guess you live in Vienna?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so that's good. So on the 20th and 21st, as I mentioned, we're holding our event. So we'd like to invite you along to the event completely free of charge, networking with investors, potential corporate customers and pilot partners, etc., and also fellow startups. So looking forward to seeing you there, and I'll grab your details afterwards and send you the ticket.
Yeah, I will do the matching.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Thank you and congratulations, Eva. And the first place will win Flex Test at the Talent Garden for 6 months. Will win the Minted Workshop, financial workshop, and the World Summit, another ticket from the World Summit. And the winners are ORATIS. Ladies?
Thank you, we are so excited.
Thank you a lot.
It's the first time we win something.
Come on, you are a winner quite a lot, so.
Thank you a lot. This means a lot to us, and yeah, always to the Mooniverse all together.
Congratulations. And yeah, kick it out and all the best. So this was it for Women's Startup Competition. Thank you everybody who joined us, and thank you to the juries for your questions, feedbacks, and helping us. And thank you to everybody who came today. We see us in the next event, and we have drinks there, we have some snacks, so mingle around. Thank you.